I just got off of work, and this is probably going to be a two-part series. Because like I said in the first video, there was a lot to do, a lot of research going on with this. But let's get started. Today we're going to talk about my favorite six-cylinder engine, and it's the 4-liter from Chrysler or Jeep. Going on into that, we're going to talk about its predecessors today because this is going to be a two-part series. So, originally, before Chrysler was what Chrysler is now, there was a merger. There was a merger between Nash Automotive and Hudson. Yeah, you know the Hudson Hornet from Cars, that Hudson. They merged together in 1954 and created American Motor Companies, AMC for short. Chrysler would later acquire them in 1984, 1985. Let's just say the mid-80s. But there's a lot going on before we get to what Chrysler was at that point in time. So this inline six-cylinder was a 199 cubic inch inline six. It was the go-to inline six for the Rambler American compact car. This gas mileage, which a lot of us are concerned with today, they really weren't concerned with then until the oil crisis of the late 70s, early 80s. Or I could have gotten my decades wrong on that one. It could have been late 60s or early 70s. Don't quote me on either one of those. But this six-cylinder did not skip out on power, and it did not skip out on gas mileage. The 199 was normally the go-to engine first starting off for the Rambler American compact car. It was later adopted by Barney Navarro and was selected to be his engine for the Indy 500. This thing was putting out some power. But going on to the 232, it ran in production for 1964 and 1979. It was 3.8 liter with 232 cubic inch velocity, volume, whatever. And it fit into the Rambler American as the previous 199 did. Then it was introduced into the 71 Jeep CJ5, and that ran until 1975. It was later adapted to fit into the 76 AMC Gremlin, and that managed to get 30 miles to the gallon. 30 miles to the gallon. That's insane for a six-cylinder. We have V6s that can't get 30 miles to the gallon now. And the biggest thing that was changed to the 232 was the bolt pattern to the bell housing. That way it could fit most of the V8 transmissions, which is crazy. I mean, you're able to interswap a transmission from the one of the major V8s that was running in a CJ7 or whatever, and put it into a AMC Gremlin. It was very interchangeable, and it was very cost effective at the time. Gonna touch on the 258. It was a 4.2 liter inline six. It was produced from 71 to 1990. And the main feature of this was it was an undersquare, which it has a smaller bore than its stroke. So imagine the head being just a little bit smaller than the stroke that was being injected or moving at the same time. I'm going to touch on the 252. It was a 4.1 liter inline six. All of these are inline sixes. I'm Professor Inline Six for a reason. That was the Rambler American Rally model, but it stayed mostly in Mexico 25-year law now. I'm sure you can get it whenever, but whatever. It's probably still a very good motor. Stay tuned. I'm going to talk about the 282 and the 4.0 liter when next week, as soon as I get the information on it. Like I said, there was a lot of information that I was going on with this, hence why I didn't post one last week. I really hope everybody's enjoying this, the 2 videos that I've done, because I certainly am. I'm finding out a lot of information as I go through this, and I know as soon as I get my S10, I will be engine swapping it for the 4200 Vortec. I would do a Jeep Comanche, but everybody still wants like $8,000 to $10,000 for a beat up inline 6-cylinder. It's crazy. They're worth it, but I don't have $8,000 to $10,000. I look forward from hearing from you guys. Please be gentle. This is my first time. I'm still trying to learn everything, edit and everything, YouTube University, anything that I need. I'm like a sponge. I'm still super excited to get this off the ground and running. I look forward to seeing you guys and hearing from you guys. So, and be the changes you want to see in the world. All right?